Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado, here we are again with Strategic Command, the First World War. Remember ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. We're going to soldier on. We are fighting well in our trenches against Germany, but also in French Morocco, and we are diverting forces hopefully to attack and help the British against the Ottomans to relieve some forces against the Russian front. So further ado, I'm just going to click that end turn button because we've finished most of the stuff we can do here. Let's hopefully our allies can pull off some fantastic victories here in our behalf. Right, the blockade of Germany ports are still going off. A lot of anti-submarine action, plus also blocking them in as well, using all the ships they have. Right, anything to relieve pressure off Russia right now would really help, and hopefully England will start attacking the Ottomans from Egypt and the Suez Canal. Okay, Russian seaplane there. I mean, I suppose it is a combination of doing the researches, making sure we have better entrenchment, a better artillery and a better attacks. That probably would improve our chances of breaking any stalemate, but it's just a stalemate. It's a horrendously bad stalemate for us. But also trying to put the chits in to get other nations to engage on our behalf to, like I said, release some pressure from us. Because anything's another front, end of the day. Oof. Oh, max damage. 4 damage there for the British battleship. Okay, Russia trying to hit back there with some of the bombers. Come on, England. Just spotting first. Got to play Russia at some point. Really got to play Russia. Defensive artillery attack there. A futile Russian attack, unfortunately. Slightly less of attack there for the British. Russia in a poor situation. The Arab uprising gaining strength, but also want to support that. Okay, Russia seems to be getting more forces on the Ottoman front. No, sorry, that was Serbia, was it? Well, they're not going to last much longer, unfortunately. Yep, unrestricted naval warfare, which is reaping. Reaping. Come on, America, just join the war. Makes it easier. Easter Rising against the British rule. Ugh, not great for Britain as well, that isn't. Well, Russia's having a bad day. I'm sure they're going to be knocked out of the war very soon, and that's not going to bode well for me in England. Central Union convoys. Reach convoys, that's fine. Got rough seas. Lost my ship by rough seas, that's fine. The Socialist Party Democrats against US involvement in the war. Calm anti-war speeches, Berlin. The Lenin-Corps Socialist meeting in Switzerland transformed the war into a class war. Oh dear. It's not going to bode well. I think Russia's not going to be in the war much longer. A lot of points though, which I'm still happy with. We can still produce units, but also put points into converting other nations to our war effort. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Good bit of damage there off the German Navy. Oh, here comes the Serbian Navy. These are my ships, aren't they? Sorry, the Serbian and the Hungarian Navy, sorry, they were. Oof. Oh, they're becoming a power in the Mediterranean. So many submarines there, that is absolutely scary. Oh, we're in trouble there. Fortunately, we are relying on most of our allies for support with naval and even, I'd say, go as far as land units from Britain, as they are holding the north front of the Belgian front more than anything else. Slightly annoying with that Ottoman unit that they keep just raising every time I destroy them. Decided to reinforce rather than attack the Arab uprising. They need support. They do need support. I'm surprised the allies, the British from Egypt, haven't pushed over from the Red Sea. Plenty of interceptors on our side. It's got escorts as well. And there it comes. All the artillery in the world. He must have put some research into shell production to get that many shots off there, because it seems like he gets a hell of a lot. Oh, big railguns at the Russians. Oh, our Ottomans have got a lot of forces there. Going to start encroaching onto Russian territory very soon. This is definitely going to be on the way to knocking them out. If you can hear birds through my microphone, guys, it's because I game in the attic and all I can hear is pigeons in the bloody roof. Right, not as bad as I expected. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Oh, they can't change it. Oh, they've still got stuff to do it. Oh, but that's going to be a killing zone. Whatever unit they put in there is going to be getting absolutely hammered. Defensive artillery. Hopefully lessen their freshness and readiness. Oh, no, they're going to take me out there. Nice damage done there, but too many fortified positions to actually have to take. Big damage there against that attacking unit. Pushing it back to the east, but we know he's got lots of units in a circle here, just in case of a breakthrough. Two big problems there with Russia. Two big issues. That could have been a lot worse. We did lose one unit, but are they going to push and take that space? Which I don't think they will. No, they did. But I think they may take a lot of damage. But remember, they can recycle use swaps into them units. Fresh German forces to the front line. but we can easily reinforce all our stuff there anyway, so it's not particularly an issue. It's just I don't know where the breakthrough is going to be, or is it going to be anywhere? Just because I just don't see how you can have the manpower without, you know, the sustained artillery. Yep. France increases its arms production in the southwest. Germany seems to be raising a lot of units there as well. All sorts of raiding. Yeah, my armoured carrier was sunk, wasn't it? Okay, some bombers. Brilliant. Okay, we're in some pain train here, aren't we, with these Hungarians really hurting me. Can we reinforce? Yes, please. Holy moly's, that's expensive. Okay, where do we want to hit? I think here. Course intercepted, we've got escorts. He takes the damage. We take the damage. 2 damage. Oh, nasty. Doesn't matter how much we hit that unit, it is just entrenched. Really entrenched. Oh, that's the problem. That is the problem. Unfortunately, we can't entrench that unit, but he can only pull so much unit, and we're going to have defensive artillery there. Ay caramba. Any more research we can do? So available is 271. Do we mock more into trench warfare? Yep, and can we actually force more into diplomacy? Who's not far off? Romania, max points. I don't think we can do any more. Influence remaining, nothing. Slightly unfortunate. What else can we purchase? May, June. Oh god, we're going to have a good reinforcement lot there. And that's us done, I think. Fortunately, just the Germans just got us back on a real bad foot here. I think apart from chucking stuff on some boats down here and hopefully escorting them 1 unit to Morocco, but also 1 unit to if I could remember how to transport. I think it costs you to transport. That's why I can't afford to do it. I'll drop these to Nice. Yeah, so next turn it will be over. Okay, see what happens next. I think I forgot my ships in the coast there, maybe. Working with the British forces to help us. Russians rearming with whatever they've got. Yeah, I think we just need to spend... I think we just needed the research, but also next time we could just chuck all them troops on the ships and go south. Well, at least the Serbs don't have much terrain to actually cover now. That submarine block to get to the coast. Can actually go anywhere. Oh yeah, it's just close to the coast. Blockade continuing. Nicely done there. Okay, I'm going to swap that 8 out to push in there. No, they don't. God, the Russians are in a bad state. Every time I look at their army, it just looks horrendously getting beaten. Oh God, Britain's just raising 70 units. Work Moscow strike for better conditions. I think in the manual you have the chain of events that happen, which is nice to see that historical things are. So Norway, yes, that's good. A little bit of chits to Norway. It's fine. Egypt, India. Particularly, we're not supporting anyone where we really should be. That was counted as an ambush. And a destroy. The army in French Morocco just reinforced again. We should have a lot of defensive artillery there from that defence line. Unfortunately, this unit here is not entrenched. It might take a bit of a hit there. Might have to move that detachment from Paris down. Oh, nicely done for there. God, my neighbour's getting wrecked. Oh, excuse me. Nicely done there by Germany. Oof. Just wrecking that top end of that blockade. Everybody's now entrenched as much as possible. Interceptors again. So handy, these interceptors, and the escorts as well for the bombers. I just feel Germany's slightly getting the upper hand there. I mean, Britain has so many forces, but just cannot. I just don't think you can do anything with them. Unless we get like Holland into the war or something where you can push units into there. Or if they get pushed into Russia somewhere. Red artillery again. Oh, they've got 2 loads up against Russia. Oh, nicely done. They're going to cycle out a lot of units there, and I think we're going to lose another objective. Oh, that's not going to be good. Knowing what I know they've got in the back there. Wow, extremely lucky there. Yeah, we're going to have to move that detachment down, I think. Really good turn there for Germany. Really good turn. There's like a massive gap there now for the Germans just to keep pushing through and into the deep part of Russia. And there's not much they can do about it. There's not have the forces. And they've got concentrated force. It's just not holding enough land. shattered. That's going to be Serbia out of the war very soon. Very soon. I think I'll be very surprised if it lasts a few couple of turns. Russia definitely having some strong points here, but I don't think enough forces. Yep, there they go. Straight into the artillery. I suppose trying to concentrate that artillery has kind of backfired a little bit on me, not having reserve troops to push in behind the troops taking their attrition. The artillery providing some good defence there. But yes, I think Serbia and Russia are going to be knocked out very soon. And Albania aren't particularly going to do very much. The Arab uprising seems to be doing very mediocre more than anything else. But remember, the more land the Axis are taking, or the Central Powers, the more troops they are needing to occupy them. So it's a kind of a double-edged sword, really. You know, can they expand too much that they, you know, do take themselves out, that, you know, do spread the forces too thin and then give us a slight advantage there. But we're gonna continue to battle on regardless of whatever happens. But I think we're just got to be a bit more aggressive with our things. But like I said, I think it's going to be dragging other nations and other fronts into the war, so the Germans have to push more troops into the other parts. Yeah, I've got to say the Germans, that was such a good turn for the German Central Powers. Oh, somebody gave up the ghost then, I think. Continuing leads to industrial unrest. Yeah, that's going to lead to a lot of unrest there, of course. German action north blockade interrupts the flow of neutral merchants inside Germany. Lord Kitchener dies when he... Oh, wow. I didn't realise he dies. He dies. Oh, Lord Kitchener. Oh, it's a bad day. Yeah, we did suck it there a little bit that turn. Oh, our nation morale has fallen to an all-time low. To slow down for decline, it will be advisable to transfer some of our military expenditure into a civilian economy. Doing this will cost money from our turn and gain 50 national points per term rest of the war. Yes, I guess so. We need in the south of France more than anything else right now. Harsh, having to do that, but that's if it's needed. It is needed. Okay, let's go get some of these units. Transport, yes please. Let's give it a bit of a what's the word? Oh, we can't really be. It's not actually a important of mine. That's next turn. Okay, so I think we're going to go to research. What else can be purchased? Mountaineer. Okay, let's do reinforce. Well, I think I've actually. 56 points. I really shouldn't have. Let's artillery the crap out of that unit. The Interceptor. Did it in the wrong order. Entrench. Yes, please. That's good. That's, I think, all we can particularly do. Not looking great for the allies here at all. I'm not particularly happy with what's just happened in that turn. That's my sub, which I'm going to bring back. We are defending Malta at this point. So we're going. Some units are going to go down to. One unit's going to go here. One unit's going to go to the Ottomans. But unfortunately, guys, we are losing a little bit here. Our national morale is at least half now. Germans, 36 out of 1,000. Russia is not doing well. Serbia is going to drop. But we are going to fight on, and unfortunately, guys, we've come to about 40 minutes, so I'm going to give it a quick save. So remember, guys, don't click that like and subscribe button, and hopefully we can just hold the absolute killing we're getting off the Germans. We'll think about some aggressive manoeuvres in our next video, and I'll see you on the next trench, and bye-bye.